Joe.
I'm Shan.
And we're Dear Jones.
When we were writing the song Honestly, the original lyric in the song was the Dear John you sent to me. And a Dear John is a breakup letter. So we decided to combine Jones and Dear John together, and we came up with Dear Jones. Everything that we write, whether it's a love letter, whether it's a breakup letter, whether it's I sometimes like you, whether it's I absolutely don't like you, we want our fans to be able to relate to that letter. So, Dear Jones.
There it is. We're sisters.
Oh, okay.
Do it one more time.
We're sisters.
Don't say like sister. We're sisters.
We're sisters. We have a really great working relationship, and we've always been told by our parents since we were very young to make sure that we stick together, and we've used that as the foundation of our working relationship through music. So
we're sisters, we're best friends, and we're business partners.
I can remember when I was in kindergarten, there was this 5th grader, and her name was Christina. She sees this interview, she'll know who I'm talking about. But she had the most beautiful voice. I was watching her in a chorus concert, and I just remember sitting there with my mouth wide open thinking, I cannot believe this sound is coming out of a human being. I'm gonna go home tonight and I'm gonna make that sound. I'm gonna do it. And I think my sound is okay, right, Shane? Right?
Yeah, you sound exactly like her.
I'm leaving.
Well, the first time that I fell in love with music, I was very young, and I was, my sister was in a group outside of me, and I felt a little sour about that because I was younger, and I really wanted to be a part of this really cool group because they would do their little steps together, and like 1, 2,
3, 4.
And I was like, I want to be down with that, but she was like, no, you can't be down with this.
Little sister syndrome.
Yes, exactly. Stay over there. So I remember sitting outside the room, listening to them inside the room harmonizing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be able to do that. And then one day I said, you know what, I can do this on my own. I can start my own group. I can do this. And I did.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell a story like this because if I tell it any other way,
be honest,
she will be quick to try to correct me.
Not try to correct you. I will correct you.
All right.
Let's keep it correct.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell the story.
Tell the story.
Okay. So basically, one day, I was just thinking about it, and I said, you know what? My sister and I, we always come to each other for validation. We've always wrote our own music. So we'd always come back together and get each other's opinions on ideas to, I guess, have that self-validation that we were on the right track. So I said, we do this anyway. Why are we doing this apart? So I approached her.
I think we need to rewind just a little bit, just a tiny bit. We need to rewind that back because I don't think they were able to catch that. See, we were in separate groups, okay? Because remember I told you I wanted to be in her group until one day I decided I could do this on my own. So separate groups, and she decided on her own that...
You're getting a little heated, but that's okay. I decided that it made more sense for us to do it together.
So what did you say?
I said, Sham, let's come together and do this together.
Do what together?
Be in a group together.
So therefore you wanted to what?
Sing together.
With who?
I'm leaving.
With who?
With this one.
Everything. We take inspiration from the things that we've been through personally, our friends been through, people that we've heard about, and our fans. We put it all into our music, and we find it really therapeutic, the opportunity to get all of our feelings out.
Exactly, because we know that what we're feeling or something we wrote about on behalf of our friends or our fans that someone somewhere actually
relate. We're usually together when we start writing, and if we do start writing separately, then we always come and say, girl, let me tell you, I got this idea. You gon' love this right here. Yeah.
We just love music and we want to make music. So we're gonna jump in, and hopefully our goal is to kind of steer that vehicle in another direction.
Honestly, I could care less if she's at your house. Honestly, I could care less if you take her out. And honestly,